All right. Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's another episode of Smithtown Live. I know we were away for a week because of Easter weekend, but today we are back, and I am with Dimitri from Dimitrios Furs in St. James. So I want to thank you for having us to your, it's really like an exquisite shop you have here.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been here?
At this location, we've only been here 2 years, now going on 2 years.
Okay.
But we've been in St. James close to 26 years.
26 years?
Yes.
Okay. And how did you get involved in the fur business?
I started right out of high school because my family was in the fur business.
Okay.
So, right out of high school, my mother told me to go to work.
Okay.
So I was working in the garment industry for many years, learning how to make the coats, manufacture them, design them, and one step led to another.
And then you opened up your own.
I opened up my own store 26 years ago in St. James.
Wow. Okay. So there's a lot too that goes into. Obviously, it's the fashion industry.
Yeah, you got to keep up with the fashion. You got to be on top of it. Go to trade shows, see what's going on, see what the coming styles, future styles, past styles. You need to know everything.
You need to know everything about, and then you need to know everything about, like some of the materials that are used. Correct?
Of course, you need to know what to use where and how.
Okay.
Where to put it, how to put it.
Okay.
How to size it up, how to...
Okay.
It's a difficult business, how to match it correctly.
To make it a nice...
To make it
a nice
how to make
coat.
it fit.
Okay. And you don't only do just fur here. I see there's a bunch of leather coats and different hats and all sorts of outerwear or, you know, evening wear.
To stay in business, you have to diversify.
Okay.
We're into the cashmere, we're into the leather, we're into suedes. Different styles, accessories.
Okay.
Blankets, teddy bears, hats.
Teddy bears. Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
You really have a really great selection of stuff here. Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about the fur business. Like,
the fur trade is a trade that goes back way back to the Indians, 1600s.
Yeah.
Hudson's Bay Company trading the fur for money.
Okay.
So it starts way back. And back then it was the glamorous used to wear it. Mm-hmm. Now it's changed. Now the working woman wears it.
Okay. Okay.
We go with the styles. We go with the times.
Right.
Whatever is needed, that's what we do. That's what we sell.
Okay. And is it your clientele? Is it like a lot of people may think that furs are just for wealthy people?
It's wrong. It's wrong.
So
we have the working woman, we have the rich women, we have the average class women, we have men as well.
Okay.
So we have everybody.
Okay.
Back in the 50s, it was very expensive.
Okay.
It has changed now.
The whole industry has changed.
It's changed. It's more of a everyday wear, more of a casual wear nowadays. It's not just to wear it on a special occasion. You can wear it every single day. The reversible coats, especially, in and out. You wear the fabric on the inside, the fur on the inside.
Okay.
And the rainwear on the outside.
Oh,
so,
okay. Very cool. And so what else do you offer here? I know you...
Besides the selling of the coats and the stuff that we have and the product that we have, we also maintain it, which is the cleaning, the storage, which it needs a cold storage to be in a humidified 55-degree temperature, 40-degree dehumidifiers. So we need all of that.
Okay, so you actually have in the basement, I know I visited here
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago, and in the basement you actually have a cold storage room where
Yes, yes.
climate controlled and everything. So
That keeps the coat lasting longer.
okay,
Because after all, it is a product of the skin and it needs to be maintained during the summer months.
okay. Yeah, we were talking before. I know it's there's a difference between a real fur and say a faux fur.
Yes. A real fur is biodegradable, it's recyclable, reusable, reconditioned,
Okay.
handed down.
Okay. So you can actually take this coat and make it into something else, or
Exactly.
recondition it.
Yeah, make it into a vest, from a grandmother's coat to a mother's coat to a daughter's coat. They can have it all 3 generations.
Right.
The coat.
And it actually becomes like an heirloom
Yes,
piece at that point.
right. A
Yeah.
faux fur is a lot cheaper, but it's made out of petroleum and plastic,
Okay.
and that's bad for the environment.
Okay. And they're probably a lot less expensive, maybe.
Yes.
Whereas when somebody looks at a faux fur that they haven't worn in a while, they want to get rid of it, they just throw it out and it ends up in the landfill.
It's up in the landfill and it takes 1,000 years to disintegrate.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's a
so a fur coat will always be around. In my opinion, will never die. Slows down because of fashion, but it comes back again.
okay. And how is the fur fashion industry been the past few years with the economy? I know the economy has been going up again, so
We're a luxury item. Obviously, we need the economy to be going strong,
okay.
but also we have affordable ones. So we can make the coat affordable when the economy isn't as strong.
Okay. And so, say somebody like me that doesn't know anything about furs, but I want to get a nice suede coat, and I don't know what to get. Can I come in here and have you guys design a coat for me?
That's our specialty. I will take your measurements. I will show you the pelts. I will show you the colors, the skins, the styles, and then we'll go from there. And I could custom make you one.
Okay. So you can custom make
Anything you like.
anything I want.
Anything you want.
Wow.
Anything. We custom made, manufacture, we do everything. That's
Okay.
what keeps us in business, because we do make all our products here.
Okay.
do
So
make-
all of these coats
All
are
these coats are
handmade.
Okay, if they're not made here, they're made in our factories that we have, connections in New York, overseas that we have.
Okay.
So they're all made somehow.
Okay. Yeah, and I notice there's no one, there's no set of one type of coat. Every single product in the store is kind of unique.
Yeah, we don't have too many doubles. We don't have too many doubles because we're in a town as well that we don't want to sell doubles to people. If one person has it, we don't want to sell it to another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when people are buying a fur, they're like,
Yeah.
this is my fur now.
Yeah, this is my custom
This
coat.
is my...
This is mine from Dimitrios. This is our coat. This is my coat.
Okay.
In the wholesale industry, we do some wholesale. You can manufacture dozens of them at a time. You sell them to different stores. We do a little bit of wholesale as well.
Okay. So you break up, like if you manufacture 100 of one type of coat, you'll break it up into different stores so it doesn't
Exactly.
end up with the same 2 people walking down the street.
Yes, yes. We try to do that.
Tried.
We try to do that.
There's
Some-
always that chance that
There's
somebody
there's
has
some
the
people that
same,
say, I really want that one.
yeah.
I really want what Mrs. Jones has. I really want that one. Then we make it. And we'll ask Mrs. Jones, can we make it for Mrs. Smith?
Okay.
So we do that.
So now do you ever get, speaking of people, you ever get like a real high-end custom order from somebody famous?
We do it from time to time, but not too often. In this town, we have made a lot for a lot of different business people.
Okay.
We made for Winter Brothers. We made for other people that are pretty wealthy down in Nessequag. I don't want to mention too many names. But
Yeah, we don't need to mention any names. I was just wondering if there's that one star that walked into your store.
No stars really walked in, but we made in the past for one of the Kardashians. We made something. So.
Oh, okay.
So.
Wow. Yeah. So that's credibility right there, and your style, and your the way you make your coats.
Yes.
If somebody like that calls you to make something.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very good. Yeah. So 26 years. It's
I grew up in this business.
How has it been doing business for, like, you must have seen businesses come and go throughout time in St. James and Smithtown. How has it been for you doing business? And you're actually a very unique business. You're not like a pizza shop or an ice cream shop or whatever. How has it been for you, and how has the town, how has it been working in this town?
It's the first few years was a struggle, but I knew the business, so we figured it out.
Okay.
It's not an easy town to work with. You got to have the price point, you got to have the product, you got to have everything.
Okay.
But we've seen a lot of businesses come and go, especially when I was down the road. I was the only original store there.
Okay.
At the end, so I've seen tons of people come and go. I was there before 7-Eleven.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Okay.
there was called Best Value or something that was there. Yeah. So I was there a long time. So even 7-Eleven wasn't there when I was there.
Right.
Yeah. So.
But you find the community is very welcoming, and the people are great.
Yeah, the people are great. Community is great. Town of Smithtown is great.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a family town.
Okay. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. It's they feel very cozy.
Yes.
Being in this town, because everybody is so willing to help out with so many different things.
Correct.
You know.
Yes.
So it must have been different opening up a business back then compared to today, with all the permits and everything you have to get today to open up a business.
Yes, it was a lot easier back then. But it was also hard because we were just starting out.
Right.
So now it's easier because we have the clientele.
Okay.
We have the customer base. We didn't have anything in the beginning. We just took a shot but I knew the business, so.
You knew the business, so if you could talk about the business, then
I figured it out. I
story
sold
to
everybody
tell.
a good product. I gave them a good product. Maintained a good product, and from there on, business increased every year.
Okay. Okay. So, if I have an old coat, didn't buy it here, but I say it was my grandfather's, and I want to bring it in and have it reconditioned and made into something different, you can also do that, right?
Of course. I could make it for you. I could make it for your daughters. I could make it 2 out of that coat.
Okay.
I could make 1 out of that coat. I could make 1 blanket. I could make a few teddy bears. Something sentimental that you will have and keep.
Okay. Very good. Wow. That's cool. Yeah. And the cold storage, that's not just for the season, that's, you have long-term storage also, right?
Yes, I have a 12-month storage which people leave their coats when they go away.
Okay.
They go to Florida, they go to other states, they go to other countries. They leave them here forever. They just keep paying me for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but that's important to know that it's safeguarded and that you have a climate-controlled place to keep their item in.
Yes.
And the insurances to
Yes.
to cover that. That's great. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you for being on the show.
Anytime.
And you know, we'll come back and maybe get a coat one of these days.
Yes,
All right.
you got it.
I'll cut that out. You okay? He's dry.
Yeah,
He's dry. I'll cut that part.
No.